Hey, what's up everyone, Nick here with my review for Justice League Action Season 1, Episode 4, Zombie King. Now, this episode, Solomon Grundy tries to raise an army of the dead, and of course we have the Justice League to try and stop him. Now, the characters that appear in this episode are Constantine, Zatanna, Brother Knight, Batman, and Swamp Thing. Now, interestingly enough, Swamp Thing in this series is voiced by Mark Hamill, and at first I was like a little bit taken aback by hearing the voice coming out of him, but as you know, the episode went on, I actually got kind of used to it. I thought it was an interesting version of Swamp Thing. Now, Grundy in this one is after the Star of the Dead, which was once owned by a voodoo queen named Granny Cottonmouth, and he uses the star to try and raise this army of the dead, you know, the zombies that are in Louisiana, New Orleans most specifically, and his objective is to basically head for the above ground cemetery in New Orleans and to raise the city of the dead and amplify the use of his Star of the Dead amulet thing, and that's pretty much the gist of the episode. Now, the cool part is that we get to see Batman and Swamp Thing in the main story trying to take out Grundy, and then Constantine and Zatanna are mostly trying to stop Brother Knight, and they're doing their own like mystical supernatural side quest, and then later on Zatanna comes to help him out because Constantine is busy, so he can't actually come to help fight Grundy. So overall, this episode I really enjoyed it. I really like the characters this season so far. Probably my favorite character of this episode was Zatanna actually, and I really did enjoy Swamp Thing like I mentioned earlier, but just really interesting stuff seeing all these different characters. Like, they're going really obscure with all the different characters that are appearing in the series thus far, and I also like that Paul Dini is actually one of the writers of the show, so really cool stuff there. I love Paul Dini's work, and I can't wait to see more from Justice League Action. I think the next episode is called Galaxy Jest, and it's going to be focusing on Mongol and Joker, while Superman is trying to stop both of them, pretty much. Now, I know a lot of people are going to complain about the show, saying that there isn't a lot of dialogue scenes and stuff, and the show is just straight action, and this episode again proved that that isn't the case, because like I mentioned in my review of Space Cabbie, and also to an extent with Nuclear Family Values, those episodes really gave you a sense of like what the characters are in the show, and they didn't really focus too much on the action points of the episode. And this one, there is a lot of punching and stuff with Grundy, there's a lot of spells being cast by Zatanna, but really they actually do focus a lot on the story and the characters. I just wish they would have maybe delved into Swamp Thing a little bit more, maybe showed his origin off or how he interacts with the other characters. Overall, I'm going to give this one a 9 out of 10, and I can't wait to see next episode, and then of course when it premieres in the US. If you guys got a chance to check this episode out when it aired live in the UK, let me know what you guys thought of it down in the comment section below. And if you guys are new to the channel and you like this review, subscribe for more content like this, because we'll definitely be covering Justice League Action. My name is Nick, and I'll catch you guys next time.